Queens on Queens, the show where we get into all of our rich bitch shenanigans. I'm your host, Nate Clark, along with my co-host, Shayna B.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good and you?
I'm good, just tired as usual.
Yep, there it is. Life be life and we be tired because we working so
Life
much.
is life.
Adulting is for real. Okay?
Yes. If you all are confused about my blank background, I have moved into my new, well, we have moved into our new apartment. You will see some things on the wall at some point, but don't look for it no time soon because we just happy to be settled right now.
Right. That is definitely understood. Okay.
Oh, I got the sniff. I'm getting a little congested.
I do. I know I got the sniffles myself. Like it's been super cold early in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was 23 degrees this morning when I left out the house. I was like, oh my God.
Yesterday I had a hair appointment and I was running late to it, and I stepped outside. It was fucking snow. I
It
said,
sure
"The
was
hell this shit
that
come
way.
from?"
Mhm.
Yes.
I heard
I
it's
was like, "What the
supposed to
hell?"
snow. And then this morning it was ice falling. And I heard something trickling
Really?
on the window and I was like, what is this? I looked out. I said, oh my God, it's ice. Please, Lord, don't put it on the road because I do not like driving nothing in snow. Ice, I don't like it. Okay. Okay.
Uh-uh. Girl, I ran out because, like I said, I was running late. I took my hand like this, did one swipe on the rear view, on the back
Uh-huh.
of my car, to wipe the snow
To
off.
make
Got in my car, just took off right.
right. Oh Lord. Oh
Didn't wait
Lord.
for it to defrost, knock it
For
off, nothing.
nothing.
I was going by faith, honey.
You had to go.
I
Going by
had to
faith for
go.
real, not by sight.
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
I'm
god.
glad the Lord kept me, honey.
He definitely kept you covered, honey. Covered.
Hmm.
Indeed. Indeed. Oh well.
Well, let's get into our topics today. First of all, do you have any hot tea?
I have a couple of things I have come across.
Okay.
Although we do not watch Vanderpump, but I have heard they are recasting for a new crew for Vanderpump Rules, which I don't
Hmm.
know, it can be exciting or not. Some people have mixed emotions about it. I haven't heard too many comments about the old cast and what they have to say about it. But yes, they are recasting for that show.
Hmm.
Um, Melody from Love and Marriage Huntsville was awarded an award for Queen of Reality. I do not know the name of that award ceremony she was on. I was trying to find it, but I couldn't find it. But she and they had big names on there. Dr. Nicole from Miami. Um, who else was on there? I know she was one of them. I think was Sutton on there from no, Tamara was on there from Orange County. So there were some big names out there, and she got Queen of Reality show for that.
Wow.
Right. A lot of people was like, wow. I was like, well, good for her. Good for her.
What? And you don't remember the
I
name of the
don't
show?
know.
What?
I gotta do a little bit more research
Uh huh.
while we chit chat, and I'll let you know.
Okay. Um, Rebounding back to Vanderpump Rules. So I've heard on the Twitter streets
Uh-huh.
that the cast was blaming Ariana for them all getting fired, basically, saying that she wanted a pay increase and she wanted to not have to film with Sandoval or Lala,
Uh-huh.
and because they didn't want to meet her demands, they canceled everybody. Now, I don't think that's true because from a corporate standpoint, that makes absolutely no
No
sense.
sense. Right.
And if that is true, and they canceled everybody because they didn't want to give in to Ariana's demands, that just means the rest of the cast ain't shit.
That's what that means. That means they are
So
nothing.
either way, I lost my train of thought just that damn quick.
Her
But
not being there shouldn't affect everyone else. and their jobs. Because, but I'm gonna be honest with you. When it comes to everyone else, nobody wants to watch that if
No.
she's not on there.
And to be honest, the show was running out of steam and was on its last legs
It was
before the
definitely out of
Sandoval
steam.
scandal came
Mm-mm.
out, and that gave them two more seasons. So it was already headed to this point because wasn't nobody shaking for them like that no more.
Not at all.
So I mean, I'll 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 see a trailer for the new reboot and see what it's given. I don't know if I'll watch it or not, but if it looks real good, I'll give it a try.
Yeah, I'll maybe give it a try. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see what it's given.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I don't think I really have any hot tea. I think all the little scoops and nuggets I have pertaining to like when we actually cover the show.
Cover the show. Well,
Yeah.
there is a new series that's coming on Bravo's called Sold on SLC, which is Salt Lake City. And I was looking for your girl from Big Brother to be on there. She is not Angela, right? That's her name.
Yeah, that's her
She
name.
is not on there, but Lisa, um, Lord Jesus, Barlow.
Barlow.
Lisa Barlow makes an appearance on that show. So
Yeah.
I saw her on there. It looks pretty interesting. I ain't gonna lie. I may have to watch a
Does it?
episode, a few of that. But
Well, the same way you had me watch the Sister Wives and filling people in, you got to
I
do
might have
that
to
because
be
I'm not
yours.
really. Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm not really interested to be honest.
Gotcha. One last thing.
Okay.
Word on the street is that there could possibly be a show coming back, not coming back, but coming. But we have people coming back, for the Housewives of Atlanta X Wives Club. Have you heard that?
Oh, I saw it, but
I
I
mean,
saw
I
this
don't know
morning
how
that
many.
that got debunked. They said it
What?
wasn't true.
Oh, that made me. I'm so sad now.
Yeah, yeah,
You
they
saw
said it
that?
wasn't true.
That hurt my feelings. Wah wah.
But I mean, it may not be true now. That doesn't mean it's not going to be true in the future.
Yeah,
You never know.
they had some names on
But
there, and I'm like,
yeah, but as of right now, they're saying it's not true. So
mm-hmm.
mhm.
Tear.
Well,
Anyway,
I don't really care because I just don't want Kim Zolciak up on screen
I wouldn't want to see her
nowhere.
either. She don't have to come back for me. She can actually stay where she at. She's not gonna give nothing. She's not bringing nothing, and she got way too much toxicity going on with her. Whatever it is she got going on, she needs to just keep it over there. Please don't bring it to TV. We already see enough of y'all on TikTok. Spread it everywhere on social media. Please don't bring that. They do not need that.
I don't want to see it.
Mm-mm. It's like a dirty diaper.
Hmm.
Oh Lord! All right, Nate,
Anyway,
start. Where we gonna go first? You tell
I'm
me.
sorry. I'm trying so hard not to.
He's tired, y'all.
My job wore me out, honey.
I believe it's wearing you out. Shoot, it's that time of year where it's pneumonia season, flu season, whatever kind of season, and people are just sick, and it's gonna be full.
Mhm. Holidays, people getting in accidents and shit.
Oh God, yes. It's that time of the year. This is definitely not my favorite time of the year. Working
Hmm.
at that place. Uh-uh. Woo.
No.
Nah.
Anyway, what do you want to get into?
So we make sure we hit on everybody because you know who I don't have on here.
Who?
Salt Lake. But you know what? They don't come. We won't get to watch them until tomorrow. Is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Hmm.
So, and I know you and I had a conversation about it over the weekend when we saw each other. So,
Hmm.
yes,
You
let's
want to
start.
just?
Go ahead. Just a
I'll
recap.
say, do you want to get into it a little bit
We can get into it
for
a
the
little bit
people?
for the folks out there.
Okay. Where should we begin, honey?
I don't know. It was a lot to. It was enough to unpack. Good God.
Hmm.
All I know is my girl Mary did not come to play with nobody today. Okay,
Hmm.
Mary was stepping
Oh,
on books. Oh, 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 get it. Bang, 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 bang. What?
So at the campsite when
Yes.
Lisa and Mary were arguing,
Mhm.
do you recall before this used to started airing, I had some hot tea about Mary referring to Lisa's son as the R word after Lisa said something about Mary's son being on drugs.
Ah.
Do you remember that?
Vaguely, vaguely. But yes.
So
Yes, yes, yes,
they
yes.
they edited that out because apparently that happened at the campsite. And
Wow.
that's why the other wives were referring to her being out of line and going low and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's super low. That's super low.
But I feel like Lisa started it. You can't talk about somebody's kid and not expect
Right,
nobody to talk
not
about your
expect
kid.
nobody to come back. Cause and if that's the case, this is the second time
Hmm.
she's done that.
Yeah.
I, I don't know.
Don't start now, won't be none.
That's what I'm saying. That whole campfire thing just was too much, honestly.
Yeah.
It went all the way left. For what reason? No reason. Maybe you know what? I ain't gonna lie. It was a reason. Some people just need to be called out on their shit
Hmm.
and held accountable. And some people don't like being called out on it, and they think they're just better than everybody else, and they do no wrong. And sometimes you are wrong.
Hmm.
Sometimes if that's your friend, sometimes you just sit back and listen, take it in.
Yeah.
I like the vulnerability that Mary had with her son when they had their conversation.
That. So
That
I watched that scene just by itself before I watched the episode and I cried. And then I watched it when I watched the full episode and I cried again. I said, this is
that
going to be one of the episodes I
you
can't just watch for fun. But
you and me both. You and me
yeah,
both. And when that scene came in, it was further towards the end of the episode.
it was the
Going
last scene of the
it was
episode.
last scene. See, yeah,
Hmm.
it was there. Like that was, whew, that was hard. But
It, go ahead.
I said I'm glad he was able to open up and talk and say and express how long it's been going on, what he's been doing, and where it started, when it started. So
Hmm.
I know as a mom, you put a lot of it on yourself because how how did I let this happen? Where did I go wrong? And you start to blame yourself
Hmm.
through it all. You feel like a horrible parent.
Hmm.
Yeah, because you don't want to see nothing happen to your kid.
No. But I was going to say, obviously I don't have any kids, so I can't relate from a parent standpoint. But I related to Robert Jr. when he started talking about being suicidal and depressed and stuff, because I struggled with depression for most of my life. And there
Hmm.
was a time where I got low, where I was suicidal and
I
felt
don't do
exactly the way
that.
he
Oh
felt.
Lord.
So it touched a nerve in me, just bringing those memories back.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
had my share of not at my best. I ain't gonna lie. So,
Mhm.
whew, Lord have mercy. But yeah,
Yeah.
it
Don't
was it
start
was
crying
deep.
on the
I
show.
was about to. Oh Lord. But yeah, it definitely hit for people that have been in that situation or can understand where he's coming from.
Hmm.
So, a for all those out there, if you got somebody that you can talk to, listen to, go talk to them. Don't keep the bottle
Hmm.
inside. Get that help that you need because it's out there. I'm here. I listen. Just inbox me.
You know, we got to keep talking about the kids because I know
Oh
it's
yeah,
envy for
but
both of us. But when he said that life was like chicken and seasoned, and then when he got high, it was like adding and seasoning, that was the best description I've ever heard of
somebody
what that feeling is like. Yeah,
that
like,
was definitely a interesting, like, put together. Yeah,
yeah,
life without it
that,
is.
that was a very good way of describing it, of how it
Yeah,
feels.
it definitely was. Very good way of describing it.
Hate that he felt that way, but the way he described it,
Right, was like,
yeah.
hmm, things that make you go,
Hmm.
literally. But yes, now
Okay.
let me tell you something, because I love me some Bronwyn, but her husband, on the other hand, makes me feel that he treats her like she's a child. Even though she is
Mm-hmm.
younger than he is, way younger, like she around his kid's age, he treats her that way. But then for him, he wants her to be a certain way while they're out and about together, like uphold this, I don't know, high pedestal that he wants her to sit on and not be any
Mm-hmm.
type of other way. Uh-huh. But let me tell you something.
I just,
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I just really hate the way he talked to her.
Uh-huh.
Like it's uncomfortable to watch, and I'd be damned if my husband talked to me like that,
Right. It just
especially in front of people.
makes you real cringy, like, damn, is that your daddy or your husband?
Right.
That's what it feels like. And then for Bronwyn to say when they were at Meredith's bar mitzvah dinner, talking
No, that
about
was Shabbat dinner.
Shabbat dinner. Sorry, that was before the the ceremony. Talking about, yeah, he did a background check. When I know when Heather heard that, them things went them antennas went off. She's like, oh, smoking gun, because now she gonna have something else on this lady want to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Child, please.
Yeah. Well, Bronwyn said in an interview recently that her and Heather are in a better place, but that
Oh,
her and
good.
Lisa aren't speaking at all.
And that's crazy because that's your friend, your good friend, and now y'all not talking.
I
Mhm.
mean, TV changes people. That's why I always say, like, I would do reality TV, but I would not do reality TV with my close best friends.
Right, because they would
Because I've
definitely
seen way
change
too many friendships fall out with some
over on
chemistry.
reality TV. Right, we have definitely seen our good fair amount of friendships fall apart because of reality TV, and it sucks.
Hmm. Yeah.
And I, no, no, no. But yeah, that's all
Oh,
I got.
you just
I didn't
went
even
mute.
take no notes
I
for
can't
that.
hear you.
Oh,
Oh, okay, you back. You back.
but I said I didn't hit
I'm like, I don't know what you just said, but you just the sound just went out.
mute. I didn't say nothing.
Okay.
Nothing of importance, but yes.
All right. Well, let's move on. Where do you want to go up next?
I guess we go to Beverly Hills.
Honey.
Baby, let me tell you something. When I say Dorit has her neck all the way on Kyle's neck and she is not letting it up,
Mm-hmm.
she has got it on that neck so hard. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
hard.
I'm surprised Kyle can breathe.
She probably can't breathe. She's probably choking, to be honest with you. Choking.
And I'm still friend with Team Dorit when it comes to her versus Kyle because everything she's saying makes perfect sense to me. And Kyle just reaching, grasping that
She
straw,
is
trying to
reaching,
find
just like when they were
reasons.
sitting at the dinner and she was like, well, it was just more than that. Talking about the Bravo Con comment that she made, who was your favorite sister from, you know, most to least. It was when they were talking about Teddy and that guy was saying stuff and you didn't even say anything. What Teddy got to do
Like,
with
so
you?
what?
What Teddy got to do
Right.
with you? Like, now you're right. Ma'am, you just reaching for anything right now because honestly, Rita's telling the truth.
Hmm. I just feel like Kyle just don't want to be Dorit's friend no more. She don't have space for Dorit in her life. Just say that. Stop
Just
making up
right, just
bullshit
say
and just
it.
say, I don't have room for you in my life right now for our friendship.
And then we'll drop it. We'll let it go.
And let
But
it be that.
this gonna drag out. I see the rest of the season. Oh my god. Maybe I hope not. But it's gonna drag.
I think it is because I just
It's
feel like they're not letting Dorit get her piece out. I feel like Kyle keeps jumping in, defending herself, and coming up with all this bullshit. So then that makes Dorit have to defend herself against the bullshit. And it's not, I just feel like they're not letting Dorit get to the point where she's coming from.
right.
She's just keep having to defend the points that Kyle keeps making up. Make sense?
It's not legit stuff.
No.
It's not legit at all. Like what?
But so let me tell you something. I didn't like a comment that Garcelle made to
During that,
Sutton and Jennifer Tilly, where they were talking about Dorit and Bose, how they
Oh,
were
how they
talking at the end of the table, and I
and not
closed the
letting
door,
them.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Garcelle said something to the effect of, Dorit is attaching herself to Bose because Bose doesn't know the histories of the women or whatever, and
I
that
heard you say
they
that.
wanted to break that up so that they could get to know Bose
Those
too.
two.
And like, we're not in school. If you want to get to know Bose,
Just get to know
reach out
her.
to Bose and be like, hey, I'm interested in getting to know you. Let's meet out for drinks this week, or let's go out to lunch, or
Right,
whatever.
because
Like, put more
nobody
effort.
has nobody's done that but Dorit and who went over to her house? It was Dorit and
Erica,
Erica. Those are the only two that
Erica.
I've seen so far that have actually engaged and outside of everybody else in a group setting with her.
Right.
So, I mean, if you
Like,
wanna
you don't have to push Dorit out the way to do that. Just
right,
make more of an effort.
I agree with you. I agree with you. Because
And I love Garcelle, so I even hate to criticize her.
I know I like Garcelle too, and the fact that her son is modeling, he's doing a fantastic job. I just want to say that he looked really
Yeah,
good. He
he
looked like
did.
he
He
was
like he
made to
was. Yeah, he like he knew exactly what he was doing.
exactly what he was doing. So kudos to him. But yeah, I didn't care for that. Like you said, if you want to get to know her, make that space to get to know her and not push it off on but thinking that Dorit's taking up all her time and you don't have the space to do it because of Dorit. No, 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 no.
Mhm.
That's you.
It
So
was
yeah.
funny at the beginning of the episode though when Kathy showed up at Bo's house, and
Girl,
Bo's like, "What is Kathy Hilton doing at my house with this hat in a suitcase? Like she
it's
bring."
the hat. It was the hat. And yeah, driving with all
I
them
tell
pillows
you,
in that car. It's so funny. Kathy's hilarious.
she is. But I could just watch all. I know we ain't even seen that much of Bose yet, but so far I could just watch like a whole show just about her. Like I don't. She just entertains me so
She
much.
is. She seems like a really sweet person, genuine person, and I like that.
Hmm.
I
It's
like
like
that.
something that we would somebody that we would hang out with.
Indeed. Oh man, I would love
Hmm.
to hang out with her. I want to go to one of her seminars. I've seen one.
I do too. I
I
want to
would love
go.
to. I would love to.
If I find out she coming to Charlotte to speak, I'm gonna let you know. We're gonna
Okay,
make
let
sure
me
we
know
get
so
some
we can go.
tickets.
I would love to
Yes.
hear her speak. Like I said, I've seen two of her seminars, and I was like, dang, I want to
Hmm.
go to one of those. So yeah, let's do it. I'm down for it, Nate. Nate, I've been really thinking lately, like we need to take a trip to New York and go to a Broadway show. Oh, me and Nate would have so much
now,
fun.
now, what does Broadway have to do with what we're talking about?
Nothing, but I was just thinking about it. I have a lot.
Well, you driving? Cause I ain't getting on no plane.
Oh my god. Never mind. All right, so let's get back to the let's get back to the show. All right. Yes. Now, let me tell you something that I did not know. I did not know Jennifer Tilly was married to the creator of The Simpsons. Boy,
I
sisters,
didn't know that either, but I was not surprised. Like I could see that being a match.
sis is rolling in it, and it's still going.
Yeah.
Erica was like, "That is not just a boat. That's art." I said, "Man, if she got Erica's son like that."
Erica's like, I am coveting thy neighbor's goods.
Right. She is so funny. She made me giggle. That lady is hilarious.
uh,
I like Jennifer. I've always liked Jennifer Tilly.
mhm.
So yeah,
She's
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 a
so
character
weird, but in a good way.
in a good way though. That's
Yeah.
I like it.
Hmm.
I
I'm glad she's on the show.
I
I
am
like to
glad
see more of her and get to
too.
know her.
I do too. I I do like her as a friend of. What do you think? I don't know about a full time person, but a friend of yes.
Hmm.
So
I
yeah.
mean, let's just wait and see the rest of the season because sometimes we get and we see friend ofs and we think we want more and we want to make them a full time cast.
Yeah.
And then other times, like, okay, you're just good at being comic relief. Like Kathy don't need to be full time.
She
Kathy is
does not.
good as
But
comic
comic
relief.
relief. Yes.
So
Cause that lady is
I
funny. She's like, who's
yes.
Hunky Dory? What?
So I would just like to finish out the season with Jennifer and see where she takes us. If she's gonna take us
Yeah.
somewhere we want to see more, or if it's just like you're just a good time girl.
A good time, girl. Well, I don't know. Now, Mauricio, he looks very refreshed and very happy right now. Got
I bet.
his own little space. I, okay. So it makes it I giggle because she's just in this pouty mood now that Mauricio is doing his own thing. But when you was doing your thing, you was just he ha ha kiki tattooing it up
It
with
was
it. You know
cute
what I'm saying?
then.
It was cute, but
Hmm.
now that karma come back and bite you in your ass.
What we
Solid.
would say, Karma got everybody's address.
Got it. Got it.
Mhm.
Child, yeah. But yes. I don't think I have anything else on Beverly Hills. Do you?
No.
You said, no.
So you want to go to up north or down south?
We can go down south.
You
Now,
want to
which
go to
down?
Mississippi or Alabama?
Let's go to Alabama.
Okay,
Oh,
Love and Marriage Huntsville.
that whole Big D Energy Field Day event
Mm.
was some shit. Okay, it was shit.
Now I think it was working. I think it was working until she
That
started asking
asking
questions, and then
questions,
that started off between Martell and Marceau.
Marceau.
But I put the blame more so on Martell because Martell could have answered it like a mature, emotionally
Adult.
intelligent adult and listen to the question and say, listen, I'm hurt by this and this is what I need for us to move past it.
But we're talking about Martell here.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It's his fault that it went left because he should have been the mature, emotionally intelligent adult.
Should have been, but was not. And when I say
Well,
everything went left, it just went left. I really thought they was gonna fight. I thought they would. I know they wasn't going to, but if no cameras was there, maybe it would have been.
and Martell might have won, but I would have hoped that Martha would have whooped his ass.
Well, all right. So before the Big D field day event, I know we've have just learned that Maurice got a DUI. It was put in jail, and now Kimmy is having a conversation. Went to Mel's house to exercise and have a conversation about what was going on in Kimmy's household with Maurice getting his DUI. And when I say Mel was asking questions and Kimmy just looked like she didn't know how to answer or trying to figure out how she was going to answer in the best way possible, that's exactly what she did. That's what
it,
she
it, it, it just felt disingenuous on Melody's part because it didn't feel like a concerned friend, but like, are you okay?
It
Like,
was
what's
more of
going
trying to
on?
dig in, see what's going
Yeah,
on.
like she was trying to get some dirt. That's what it felt like.
Right. Because if you were a person that was making sure and concerned, you would have called or text whenever it happened. Be like, hey, everything okay? You
Hmm.
know, I knew she was trying to get information out of her, and Kimmy was like, "Nope, you ain't getting it out of me. You not
And at, and checking on Kimmy and asking if she's okay and everything doesn't mean you're condoning his actions.
right."
It means you're checking on your friend whose
Hmm.
husband made a stupid mistake and knowing that it's probably affecting her and you want her to make sure that you're there for her. But
Right.
Melody don't think like that.
No, because we're on TV and you trying to nitpick at some drama to so we can hear about what's going on that we don't see. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
what time of the day was this? Daytime, and I heard he had red lipstick on in the mugshot, which it did look like he did. But I'm just
It
saying,
didn't look like he did it.
it
But
did.
it could have been something he was drinking, sometimes like Kool Aid or a lollipop or something. You know,
Maybe,
I'm
maybe.
just saying. I'm
It,
just
I mean,
saying.
that could have been a lollipop or some red chewing gum. I don't know, but all I'm saying, yes, it didn't seem like she was concerned. But then on the flip side of everything, everyone loved the poke and pride with the whole melody and with Martell when they were going through their stuff and they want to be put out on Front Street, but when it comes to other people's stuff, they just want to be in the closet about it. And for me, it's just not it right in a sense.
I guess.
I guess you give detail, give as much detail as you would like to.
Mm-hmm. I was like, I mean, when it's a legal case too, it ain't like
Right,
you
you
can
can't
tell
talk too
exactly
much
what
about it.
happened. Also, not till
Mhm.
that case is closed.
Yeah, because she was like, "What
But
time of the day was it?" I said, "Oh Lord, Jesus."
like, just leave that lady alone. Just leave her alone.
Right, because you already know Kimmy ain't gonna say nothing.
Right. Kimmy gonna stand by her
She
man
gonna
as
stand
long as
10
her
toes down, honey.
until he gives her reason not to.
Yep. Oh Lord, my space going in and out.
Yo, what?
The internet was going in and out. I was moving real slow at one
Oh
point.
no.
I'm here though.
Okay. But speaking of stand by your man,
Mm.
Tish, when Martell went and got his phone and kept trying to say he had evidence, but he wasn't gonna show it, why you get your phone then?
Right. She was like, "Come on, show me. I want to see it." And I'm just like, "You can show
Right.
me. She ain't going nowhere, so it don't matter."
And he ain't got nothing though, because if he had something, he would have showed it.
He would have showed
He
it.
don't have nothing.
He just all talk, all barking, no
I'll
bite.
talk.
Just a
I
damn.
was on her side. I was like, show the shit. You've been saying this for
Right. I want
years.
to see
Like,
it.
just show the fucking
Didn't
evidence.
show nothing.
No.
Absolutely
And they
nothing.
have the nerve to say, I respect your marriage. No, you don't. If you keep
And
trying to
if he
say
was
my husband
saying
cheating
that,
on me,
hmm
oh, he just burns me up
I can
sometimes.
tell. I feel it. Ooh.
Mm, mm, mm,
Mm,
mm.
mm-mm.
'Cause that ain't no fucking friend.
No, that's why they not close no more.
I'm glad, too. I'm glad they're finally done with that.
Yeah.
Ah,
All right.
well, that's all I got for them.
That's all I got for them too, because it really won't shit. Anyways,
So, going over to Belle Collective.
let's go on over to the collective. Mm. Let me
Hun.
let me tell you something that just irks my nerves between Glenn and Lateshia. That's her name, right?
Mhm. Lateshia.
And this, he quitting his job, and then Cliff coming to the office to talk to her about this man that got a truck. He's like, wait a minute. Well, I meant to say, was sir, stop. You already said he done bought it, and I don't know nothing about it. Oh Lord, these two right here, their marriage and communication sucks ass. I don't know if they just
Mhm.
doing this for TV ratings or to have a storyline in this show, but it sucks, and I don't like it.
I just really don't like her this season. And I ain't usually had no problem with her, but I don't know what it is. It's this season. It just feels so fake and inauthentic on her end.
It
And
does
I'm just
very much
tired.
so.
I'm tired of watching her cry about shit.
Right? Let me tell you something. That lady cried more over the Bell Collectors not being able to get along than Marie in her house getting shot up.
Yeah,
Baby
I noticed that
Dad
too.
was not mathing, not
I
mathing
noticed
at
that
all,
too.
not at all. Mm-mm.
Because if you that emotional over that, you should be that emotional almost
Over that of
over
your
almost
friend
having your best friend
get
being killed
killed.
inside her home.
Correct. Like it's no, she has no emotion, no nothing. But when it comes to that paycheck she keep crying about, that's why she want to keep everybody together.
Mhm.
Mm,
It
yes.
just bothers me that she keeps trying to put So Gucci and Selena together.
Together.
Like how many times that lady got to tell you they have a
What you
no contact order? This is some legal shit. This ain't no I just don't want to be around her. This is the law you playing with. You can get somebody in trouble
mhm.
playing these games.
So from what I was possibly hearing is that they can be around each other, but um JJ does not want that.
Hmm.
So I think it's
Yeah.
more
So
now of
so
JJ
Gucci's
not wanting it.
so Gucci's lawyer said that if she wanted to speak to Selena, that legally she could, but it
Correct.
can't. It has to be from her to Selena. It can't be from Selena, contacting her or whatever.
Right.
But so Gucci is making clear that she don't want that right now.
Right.
and
Mm-hmm.
they keep trying to make it. That's what I'm saying. It's a legal issue. Y'all gonna get somebody in trouble.
I'm
Cut the
telling you,
shit out.
right, Lateshia, the only thing she's thinking about right now is making sure the show continues.
Hmm.
If that's the
And if
case,
she keep on, it might continue without her ass.
right, let it continue without her and find some new people. That's all I'm saying. Because one, there really ain't no storyline there. Right now, it's a storyline. Last time it was her and Glenn couldn't figure out if they was wanting to be married or not. Now it's him quitting his job and doing all this other stuff. What it is, I don't know. So they give me a headache. What you think about this trip they fitting to go on?
A mess. A
Oh,
hot ass mess. And that's what I was referring to because I saw a preview where she had Selena and Soguchi at the same table at a brunch and didn't tell Soguchi that she was putting Selena there.
why would you do that?
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody take me out the group chat.
Shine.
I'm tired of Belle
Take
Collective.
her. I,
Take her out the group
listen.
chat.
I have no issue with nobody except for
For
Lateshia.
her, yeah, it was good to see Tambria and
Tambra.
Marie Tambria Tambra and Marie talk about the situation, and they've
Yeah.
come to some sort of an understanding
Hmm.
about the whole situation. So,
Yeah, I was glad that happened too. Like they ain't got to be best friends, but at least now they can be in the same
same
room and not
room,
be so contentious.
right? So I'm glad that happened.
Yeah.
Yes. Child, yeah.
Mhm.
But
Well,
that's all I got from them. It's really not much. It's
yeah, it's
really
not much right now.
mm-mm,
But
mm-mm.
moving on up. Moving on up
To merit the medicine.
to oh.
You gonna skip right
Yeah.
past them? Man, you done lost your damn mind.
I told you
Hey,
I
give
was
me sleepy.
tired now.
Sleepy. I give you the benefit of the doubt. I give you the benefit of the doubt.
And there's so many shows on right now
A
that we
lot of
watching.
shows.
Hard to
Which
keep
one?
up.
And I took notes. And I got my notes. It's one,
I
two,
ain't took no
three,
notes.
4, 5, 6. 6 shows that we watching.
I'm gonna have to start taking notes just to keep up.
I did too. I was like, Lord, I can't remember what we watched on Saturday at work, and I Jesus. I was like, let me go back and do a real quick recap. And I did all that when I got off work today. I said, okay, 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 okay. We good.
Mm.
Yes.
But married to the medical people.
Married to the medical people. Quad's boyfriend in the party. That was nice. That was real
Yeah,
nice.
nice.
Very nice.
She got a good one too.
Does have a good one. I'm sure
She
he's younger than
upgraded.
her. But she got a good one.
Mm.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, indeed.
Proud of you.
Even the women didn't have nothing shady to say.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Mm-mm.
I'm ready to see
Now
what the rest
that
of this season gonna bring, baby. It's gonna be fire.
I'm ready to see her and her man and Greg and Sweet Tea in the same room.
Yo, I am ready for it.
So who said it? Somebody no, it was Toya said that Sweet Tea got Metamucil and Quad
Yes,
got the Flintstone kid.
the Flintstone. I said, "So are you crazy, girl?" But that was a good
Ah,
one. I cackled at that because that was a
yeah,
good one. The way
that
she
was
was
a good
like,
one.
she damn right.
Yeah, now
Metamucil.
that was funny when Quad gave Contessa her invite and
And
Sweet
she was
Tea
in
was
the
at the
house.
door.
She's like, "You want to come say hey to you? We got things to
We
do.
got to go.
We got to go." Like,
and
no.
I like and that woman talking about who was that old lady at the house.
Yeah. Talk about that's my ex-husband's new wife. Oh, I said, "Oh
It's
Lord,
like, stop that line.
stop it, stop it." But I can
uh,
understand because I'm not inviting my ex-husband's new wife to nothing I'm having.
mm-mm.
Hell no. This is my event. Shit, I want to have fun
Like,
and have a good time.
not to my birthday party. No, like that's
That's
for
intimate
what?
situation, like for people that I'm closer with.
Right.
No, ma'am.
Like we don't need to be friends.
We do
We could
not.
be cordial.
I will speak. But other than that, fuck
Yeah.
no. I ain't feel no type
No.
of way, but I was like, damn. She's like, I don't want to be there, no way. I said, girl, stop lying. You know you wanted to go.
Hmm.
You know you said you didn't get invited to the party. It's
I
okay.
just don't like that sweet tea. I'm sorry. I tried. I
It's
really
just something
tried.
about her when she in the confession when they do the little confessionals and she be speaking. I'm like, girl, please shut up. Just shut up.
I feel like
she
she lost. I
she
feel like she
lost
got
her
on this show and don't know what she's doing.
that, and then for me, it's for me, it's giving you're trying a little too hard. You're
Hmm.
trying way too hard, and it's not necessary. Just be yourself. But anyways, yeah.
Unless this is herself. In that case, be somebody else.
Oh my god! If that's what it be somebody else. All right. Well, if you put it that way, yes. Yeah, I'm just not a fan. I haven't gotten to where I'm be like, oh my god, sweetie. No, 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 no,
Mhm.
no. And it's not even because of anything that or any ill will she has with other people in the group. I'm just not a fan. Just not a fan.
Yeah, I
No,
agree. She's just not doing it for me.
she's definitely not doing it for me.
I hope this her last season.
Probably
I
not.
hope. Probably not. No.
It's probably not going to be.
Mm-mm.
Dr. G going to stay on there. And it's crazy how never mind. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm going to say. I'm gonna just leave it alone because Kwai wasn't a doctor either, but she was on the show. But I'm assuming that he got to stay on. How
Well,
he got to stay on with him, I just don't understand how this happened.
well, he's a psychiatrist, so he was the doctor. He was the
Right.
medicine she was married to,
Correct. I understand.
and they said that they after their divorce they kept quiet because quiet was grandfathered in.
Right. But how he got to stay on, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know. He shouldn't have came
And
back.
bring
They
in
should not have
somebody
had
that
him
hadn't
back.
been your wife yet. Well, she wasn't even your wife yet during filming. But yeah, I, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, how do you get to do it and you are the ex husband?
I'm trying to figure out why they would do that, knowing that there were allegations of him and Quad having physical altercations.
Right.
Like that sounds like a lawsuit to me.
Mm-hmm.
But
Child,
let me
I
shut the fuck up though,
don't know.
because I don't know nothing.
Nope, I ain't got it neither. But yeah, but that's all I got
Yeah,
from them.
that's all I got to. Oh, and I appreciate that Dr. Damon sticking up for Heavenly and
Oh
asking
yes, when they were
Greg
having that conversation,
why he's so sensitive
he
and
showed
stop
did. He
talking
said,
about
"Why
my
you so
wife.
sensitive, man?"
Why is he so sensitive? It's giving bitch.
It really is.
Like I need to stop calling men bitches on this show. I feel like I do that every episode. I call somebody a bitch.
Well, hey, you got to call a spade, baby.
Well,
But
you right.
yeah, he definitely. It's always heavily this, heavily that. Your wife be doing the stuff too, but you don't see Damon coming after your wife. Stop. Let them
Mm-hmm.
do their little feud that they got going on because Damon don't be in it. Step back, sir.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got no friends, do you, sir? You ain't got nothing else to do. That's what it's giving for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Well, on that note,
Oh,
you want to
Lord,
go
Lord
up to
Jesus Christ.
Potomac? I think that's our last show to cover, ain't it?
Yes, child.
Yep. What's going on?
I'm so sick of Mia.
Oh, aren't we all?
I am deathly sick of that lady. She
I'm
draining.
definitely sick of her.
Yes, she draining the fuck out of me, yo. She's really draining. Like since now you're reaching. She really reached when she was talking about Giselle's daughters when they were in the DR and she saw some boys on the ring and having some boys in the house.
That was not necessary to bring up.
What that got to do with what you be posting? when she told you that, y'all, that wasn't on TV. That wasn't plastered
Hmm.
all over social media. This is what you're doing in the open.
Hmm. I
Why?
don't think that Javale asked anything below the belt. She was asking for clarification on a
Clarification.
situation that Mia brought to the cameras and brought publicly on social media. Javale's daughters, that was off camera. Nobody knew about it. That was not
Nobody knew about
necessary
it
for
until
her
you
to bring
open
that
your
up.
mouth.
There's no comparison.
I
And I
don't
hope
think
Giselle eat her ass up
I
later
I
this season.
hope she does. Cause let me tell you one thing, it was a whole issue last season about your daughters and stuff when it came to some other individuals. But now I want you to get that same energy. I need to see that
Hmm.
same energy now. I don't think Mia understands what the word clarification means.
Hmm. Because she's the dizziest bitch in the group. She
Well,
don't know
that's
how
it.
to be clear on nothing.
Can't be clear. She don't
When
even
you're
know
a
what's going on.
pathological liar, you don't know how to be clear.
She don't know. Lord Jesus. And I honestly don't want Stacy with TJ anymore. He's giving.
Oh, the
He's giving.
TJ made me sick.
He's giving. Biatch. Okay.
Huh?
He really
I
is.
don't, I don't even know if he's really giving bitch. He's just giving gay. Like he want to be with the girls. That's what he's giving me. Like he want to be a cast member.
It's that shirt for me from Watch What Happens Live.
It's the everything for me,
It's
honey.
the
I
everything.
just
Yeah.
something ain't right. Well, I ain't gonna say something ain't right. Something ain't adding up.
There you go. It's
It's
not
just
Addie.
right. Yeah.
I don't know.
If he is gay and in the closet, that's fine.
Yeah,
But
you be who you want to be.
don't
We
get on TV because we gonna observe.
we definitely. Yeah, it's given. I think she likes him more than he likes her
Mm,
to a certain aspect.
I, I think she just
Settling or filling a void.
yes, yes.
Ah,
I think she just wants somebody, and she got him.
she can
I
find
think
somebody else to do that for her.
I think she needs somebody else. Yeah, I don't think they're a good pair.
He don't even flirt with her. Even if you're
No,
not being intimate, you can have what they call, what's the other word I'm looking for, Nate? Help me out. Intimacy. And that doesn't involve sex. And
right.
there is
He
none of
just he
that
look
there
like he act like he don't care for her
at all.
at all.
At
Mm-mm.
all. Mm-mm.
So I think she needs to let him go. But we'll see. Maybe she has, and they're just keeping up the facade because of where the show is airing. But
Right.
I don't know. Maybe by the time the reunion come out, she'll say she broke up. I don't know. But
I,
I don't want them together.
but yes. I'm I'm sick of seeing Jacqueline. She's just too much on for me. I see her like every episode now. What is happening? What is going on? Why is she here? We see her more now than ever before.
I tuned her out. To be honest, I forgot she was in this episode.
But listen, let me tell you something. When they went shopping, and she talked about Jacqueline doesn't know how to dress because she grew up on a farm in bare feet. I think didn't y'all grow up together? I'm confused.
That's true. They foster sisters.
Right? Didn't y'all grow up together
Didn't I grow up in North Carolina too? In Charlotte,
somewhere
we got farms in Charlotte.
outside of Charlotte?
Yeah, 'cause I ain't seen none.
Not in Charlotte.
Mm-mm.
So I'm very confused at how y'all grew up together, but you don't know nothing about. That's what we
Cause
talk about.
she be
Just be
lying.
lying. They be lying.
Oh my god! I tell you one thing though, I'm tired of talking about her every time we talk about this show. So ain't nobody else to talk about.
Well, Giselle's been kind of nice lately. I kind of, like her more than anything else. Um, Karen already
Yeah, she been very well behaved.
very well behaved. Wendy's pretty cool. She's doing what she always does, stay fly. Karen, we're still trying to figure out what happened. I don't know. It's still postponed for her hearing for her DUI. Um, let's see. Ashley, she's finally uh doing mediation to figure out what she's gonna do with her divorce and get divorced. So hopefully we'll see that. Let me hold on, Kiana's boyfriend. What you think about him?
I like him.
You do?
I do.
Hmm.
Ain't no man perfect. Ain't no relationship
No,
perfect.
I'm
But
not saying they know it's not even that. I know why baby, I know that. I just
yeah,
don't I don't know. It's something I don't know what it is. I don't know.
I ain't got no problem with him, to be honest.
Yeah. Maybe I gotta see him a few more times to get
Maybe.
a feel for him.
Mm.
Hmm. Hmm. But I love
But
me some
because
Karen. I love
I
her.
do too.
Love me some Kate.
But I think that he came off a little harsh when he was talking to her in the office.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't see it as like him being controlling or mean or whatever. I think it was. I took it as him pushing her to be her best.
Okay.
That's how I saw it. Maybe I'm dumb and he is mean and controlling. I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. But as of right now, I ain't got no problem.
Yeah, I mean, you can always push somebody to do their best and want the best for them, but I feel it's how it's spoken sometimes.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's
That's
just what.
true. That's true.
So yeah,
Yeah.
did I give off everybody? That's everybody, right? That's everybody on that show.
Yeah.
Okay,
I also want to point out a funny moment when Ashley was inviting the ladies to go see her climb the wall or whatever she was doing up there.
yeah.
And Karen responded back. She said, Ashley, you don't have to do all that. I'll bring the check. That had me laughing.
Karen is hilarious. Not her getting on the ground
She
praying
is.
though. She
Right.
funny. She funny. Lady, get up. Get off the ground.
She is funny.
She funny. I like Karen a lot.
Right. That was my last little note from this episode.
That's all I got, honey.
We ain't got no other shows.
Nope. That's it.
Give
That's all.
everybody.
That's everybody.
Well, I'm sorry for y'all watching and listening. It seemed like I kind of phoned it in this episode, but I just want to reiterate again. I warmed the fuck out.
Yeah, we get it.
I did the best I could.
You did great.
Well, hopefully next week I'll bring some higher energy.
You will. You will. Oh, guess what?
Oh, what?
Next Thursday's my birthday.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yes.
Well, happy early birthday.
Thank you. And you can tell me again next week too.
Yeah, I'll tell you again next week.
And on my
Don't look for
birthday.
me to give you nothing because
I
times is
ain't asked for
tough.
nothing. All I care for is a text message or a phone call.
And Facebook gonna remind me.
Right. Good.
That's how I keep up with people's birthdays. Not
Right.
Facebook gotta
Because
tell
I
me.
forget birthdays. I have them in my phone. Be like, okay, when is
It's too many people I love to remember
when is-
birthdays like
I
that.
got your birthday in my phone. Of course, I got my mama, my kids, my sisters, my nephew, Cat, Max. I got everybody's birthday in my phone because I suck
All
at
right.
birthdays.
Well, let me push your birthday in my phone then. We don't want to make this one sided.
Oh, you ain't got to do that. This is me so I can keep up because I forget. I'm like, Lord, when is the birthday again?
When is my birthday, Shayna?
Oh, wait a minute. Told you.
You can't look.
I have to look. I'm good at it.
Well, don't worry about it, because I don't want you to tell the people.
Okay.
I might need to lie. I might need to lie about it one day.
I can't with you. I lie
Anyway,
about
we
it.
got it.
Maybe listen, maybe lie about your age, not your birthday.
I lie about my age so much, I be forgetting my real age. I be having to do math in my head real quick. Well, okay, 24 minus 92.
Nate, lead us out. Lead us out right now.
Why?
Talk about I gotta remember how old I am.
I do. My baby at work asked about my age, and I had to think for a second. I was like, wait, how old am I?
It'd be like that sometimes for real. I'd be like, how old am I turning this year? Shit, I am. God damn.
Right.
Oh god. I'm that young.
Anyway, exactly. Young. We just
Mm.
rambling now. Girl, you got anything else
Oh
you need
no,
to
that's it. That's it. I said carry us out. Come on.
well, if y'all like what y'all seen and heard and you want more, please like, comment, download, subscribe, rate, do all of the positive things. And we'll be back next week with more shenanigans.
Peace.
Good night.